Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some important things. Why autopilot trading or automated trading is the way to go. You know. So, and I speak this from experience because I've been trading for some long time now. I've been doing manual trading for quite like 5 years. I began trading in 2017, you know, and for the majority of the years, probably 3 years up to like 2020, you know what's up. If you've been in the trading, you know what's up. It's a learning curve, but you know that those motivation, there's some motivation that comes. There are those accounts you flip and things go well. Yeah, one or two, you can flip a $10 account to 100. I used to do some of those, so it will keep you motivated. But if you look at things in general, you know, the most important thing is to be consistent. If you look at the numbers in and out of time, you know, things need to be things need to be adding up. You need to be on the positive side at the end of the whole story. Yeah. So I found it wise to do this video. So on this chart, like you can see, I've mapped out because I've done a video about the EA created and the experience. Even looking at the views, I've noticed many people watch that video. But something that is important to note, about being consistent, and it's the goal of everyone. To be a consistent trader, you need to one, you need to have a certain amount of discipline, yeah, and two, you need to have a state of mind that is because trading as it is easy. Trading is easy because the rules are simple. For instance, you can get an easy strategy that you can backtest. For instance, let's look at this. If we use smart money, we can say there was a break of structure here. This was the most recent break of structure, and we know that price is coming back to grab liquidity, you know, and somebody getting in here, going for short. This was a trade, yeah. This, somebody will get in. This was actually a big liquidity grab. You would get spiked out on this, but we had another structure break here that somebody would capitalize off. This one was a good trade, you know. It's actually easy because, but the principles is easy. Now, by human nature, you're going to be on this PC. Each of these candle is an hour, you know. The discipline to be on this chart, to wait for each and every of this candle to play out before price comes back to your zone, you know. Uh, Only a few people can handle that. Now, I'm not trying to describe, but we all know, like only 10% of the traders actually are profitable. And these are some of the things that actually back up those statistics. Mm. Uh, it all comes down to what? To discipline and psychology, the ability to handle yourself. You are meant to be placing a trade here, but as the market is coming back, you see some zones here and you want to take a trade. The zone that you should be trading is up here. Hmm? Break of structure is here. The zone that should be traded is up here, but you know, some trades are taken here, some trades are taken here, and all of that. Yeah. So in a day, you find that something not right is not happening. So why automated trading? Now, automated trading is important because one, once you put a certain rule, you put your rules into your system, yeah, and it's important the rules be plain. So I've mapped out on this chart some of the trades that would be taken using this system, yeah, and these ones have been mapped out for the last 1 month, for the since the start of this month, and we can see that it has only taken 3 trades since the month began. So successful trading is boring in a way because the action plan is consistent. What you do is the same, and in a way it's boring. Yeah, unlike the other, because it's interesting, the emotions, the lot size. So the main part of this video is to encourage you guys to adopt, or you know think of a way to shift to automated trading. Yeah. So we can see here, we got into a trade. So this particular one is coded with 3 things. Now, also getting somebody to make the expert advisor is another thing, because they need to create something that the code has to be authentic. That's why the strategy has to be clear. This what I mean by clear, it should be something easy. And in most cases, trading is more of statistics. If you look at a pattern that occurs a number of times, you know, and you can accurately time it, yeah, at least 60% of the time, then the 60% of the time, you make sure that your risk reward is a 1 to 2 or higher. That's enough. So, uh, and that's what we did with this system. Yeah. So for this particular system one, we have we had to make sure that the odds are in our favor on entry. Number one. So the number of times this pattern is occurring, the odds have to be in your favor at least 50% of the time. Then number two, uh, risk reward. So the risk reward is set to a 1 to 2. After that, let the market do whatever it does. Like in this case, we could see we got in here, but it's in line with the rules. That's okay. Yeah. We are going to look at this particular one. This one worked out. So on this chart, we had 2 losses and 1 win. You know, in a whole month, we've actually only had 2 trades on this particular one. Yeah, and this is okay. So it's a fair scenario. I've also mapped out on GBP USD. So GBP USD actually was a good one. So on this one, starting on 1st April up to today, which is the 22nd of April at the time of recording this video. So for these 2 pairs, we are going to look at a case study of 2. So we had EU and EJ. So GU rather, we have a win +2, -1 -1 +2. So these two neutralize, risk reward comes in, then we get a win, yeah. So we end this pair with +4%. Yeah. And one of the guys that inspired the creation of this thing was this guy, the owner of Renaissance. Renaissance is a hedge fund, and it's one of the top 10 hedge funds. So that guy, uses code, and one of the key things he uses is statistics statistics. So just look for by having a pattern that occurs in the market, then offset it, stack more odds in your favor using risk reward, have a higher risk reward in your favor. Then lastly, have you have entry in your favor, then you have risk reward. Those two. So on this particular one, we've also added a trend filter. That's why you see that most of the trades, if we start having trades, they will be in a certain direction. So there's like a trend filter for all the trades, won't be in a buy, so there will be sales. Yeah. So yeah, but I hope you borrow a leaf, and I strongly believe automated trading is the way, and it's like the future. Because the other thing is that you get time. Uh, Before, I'll be on the chat like a lot of time. I'll be on the chat like the whole day. You know, I'll be in my room from morning to evening. But with this, I get to have free time. All I have to do is to check at the end of the week. So it will require you to be patient. For this particular strategy, it will require you to be patient, because you know a day could end when it's in loss, but overall at the end of the week, at the end of the week and at the end of the month, in most cases, you end positive. Yeah. So the statistics have to play out, you know because we've stuck many odds. We've put two layers, we've put like two layers in our favor. And basically that's it. And that's what every trader, even manual trader, every day, that's what they're doing. You have to make sure that you stick your orders. The only thing that is that they're doing it manually, you know. So yeah, in case you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section. And please, if this video, was helpful in a way, or it threw more light, then subscribe. Let's grow the family. I'm going to be making more videos about how the progress of the EA of the software. I'm going to be making more videos, and we see the progress, the percentages, at the end of each week. But join the family, subscribe. Okay, guys, peace.